Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to yet another video from me, Gors the Movie Guide, and this time I'm doing something a little different. Today I'm actually doing a collection video for my ticket stubs that I get from movie theaters. Now, if you do not know what a ticket stub is, then let me explain real quick, okay? You go to a movie theater, of course, your local one, or you can go 3 miles away to find one, I don't care. But you go to one, and usually, there might be some theaters that don't do this, but usually they give you a ticket that looks like this. Except they don't give you just one, they give you two, and they're attached to each other. Now, you're not supposed to keep two of them, and they're attached to each other like I don't know, and they're easy to rip off, whatever. Anyway, you're not supposed to keep both of them. You're supposed to take your big ass thing, your usually rectangular piece of freaking paper, to a guy, and he rips half of it off. He takes that half, and he gives you this half, and this is your ticket stub. So, whenever, I don't know, you have to go and take a shit, and someone says, hey, where are you going? Well, you're sneaking into a movie? No, you can just show them this and go, I'm in this theater, I got this ticket, it's mine, shut the fuck up. So, there you go. That's what a ticket stub is, if you don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't. So anyway, I'm going to show you my collection of what I've pretty much accumulated through the last 4 years of my movie-going experiences, which, that's a lot right there. So, of course we're going to go through this pretty quickly, hopefully. So, yeah, let's zoom this in, and let's start. Alright, the first one I got is that movie Red. There you go. $8.50 matinee. Red with Bruce Willis, great movie, very fun. Case 39, $0 because I used a pass. Bad movie, don't go check it. Terrible movie, actually. Definitely don't go check it. The Other Guys, Will Ferrell movie, $8.50 matinee, good movie. My Soul to Take, it just says My Soul 3D. My Soul to Take, $12 matinee. This movie was terrible, not worth the $12 I spent, especially not in 3D. The 3D was freaking horrible. This one's Jackass 3D, but of course, my theater doesn't want to put the ass part, so they put like a bunch of stars there. So yeah, that was worth 3D. Great 3D movie. Next is Machete, or Machete, whatever the hell you want to call it. Or because the ink is kind of going away there, it's Machete. Because the H is pretty much almost gone. So yeah, $8.50, good movie too, very fun. This one, oh god, this one you can pretty much just see the two. That's supposed to be Iron Man 2. Did I get a matinee? No, I got an adult because I went to a different theater than I usually go to see this film. So Iron Man 2, it's a little screwed up. The Losers, you can still see that one, and that's the same theater I went to go see Iron Man 2 at. $11.50. Good movie, fun. Paranormal Activity 2, or just Paranormal 2, whatever. $8.50 matinee. The Fighter, I saw that free, and that's one movie that actually is worth the money, so maybe I should pay for that. Scott Pilgrim, free also. Ooh, Scott Pilgrim, there you go. Or Scott Pilgrim. That's not like the ink is wearing out. No, they just put that. Scott Pilgrim. Alright, so Scott Pilgrim. Next one is Expendables, or The Expendables, but they just put Expendables. $8.50 matinee. Fun. Theater 5, by the way. Maybe I should say that, but you could probably say anyway. Doesn't matter. It's not like it fucking matters. MacGruber, $11.50. Fun movie. I love this movie. I'm sorry, I do. Very funny. It's stupid, but funny. Prince of, which was a great movie. It's so good, Prince of. It's actually supposed to be like a twist at the end. You find out what he's actually the prince of. No, it's Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Fun movie. $11.50 matinee. Get Him To, or Get Him to the Greek, as it's usually called. Good movie. $11.50 matinee. I mean, $11.50 adult. Zombieland. 11. This is before it actually went up 50 cents, so $11. Great film. Saw 6, again, just like Zombieland, it was $11 here. Before it was $11.50, so yeah, Saw 6, good movie. Alright. Cloudy 3D, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, that was $14.50. Oh god, man, that was when I had to pay a lot for movies, especially 3D, but great film, definitely worth it. Really fun movie. That's Father, but it's actually the Stepfather remake that came out. Horrible movie. Don't even look at it. Terrible fucking movie. Wolfman. This is a guilty pleasure because I was really looking forward to it, and it's not even close to as good as the original was. I mean, by today's standards, sure, it's not all that great, but you know, it's a classic, and this movie's definitely not, but it's still kind of fun. You know, $11 adult. From Paris. This is From Paris with Love with John Travolta. Fun movie. John Travolta's great in this movie. He's so much fun. Alice in One, or Alice in Wonderland, as it's usually called. Adult, $11. The by the way, I kind of like Alice in Wonderland. Anyway, The Crazies, which is a great movie. Really good horror movie. I wouldn't say it's really scary, but it's definitely a lot of fun, and Timothy Olyphant's fantastic in this film. I love Timothy Olyphant. I'm like a huge fan of his. Him and Guy Pearce are two of the most underrated actors out there. So yeah, The Crazies and Michael Fassbender. But you know, he's been getting some credit in the last year. So yeah, 2012. Terrible movie, but I love it. It's so bad, but it's so good. Tron, I was about to say Evolution, that's the video game. Tron Legacy in 3D. I love this movie. I don't care what anybody says. I love Tron Legacy. First time I saw it, I was a little disappointed. I didn't care for the story, but after I watched it a few more times, I really started to dig the story, really started to like the characters, and yada yada. Nightmare on Elm Street, of course, the remake. Good film. I thought Jackie Earle Haley as Freddy Krueger was really good. District 9, fantastic movie. 2009 was a great year for movies. My top 3 was this, Star Trek, and Avatar. I gave it to Avatar. I know, hate me, but to be honest, I would probably switch it to either this or Star Trek. Predators. Yeah, good film. Predators, not much to say there. It was fun. I liked it. The Last Airbender. Now, or The Last Air, fucking fart air. That doesn't make any sense, but it was a piece of shit movie. I didn't hate it as much as everybody else did, but I didn't watch the anime, so I did watch the first season, but I didn't really remember much of it when I saw it. So yeah, I can't be mad like everybody else was. The Sorcerer's Apprentice, or The Sorcerer, whatever. That actually sounds like a real movie. So The Sorcerer. That was a fun movie with Nicolas Cage. That was at the time when we thought Nicolas Cage was getting back into being actually good in films. You know, Kick-Ass, Bad Lieutenant, and then that. I was like, whoa, man, he's getting back. And then he did Ghost Rider, Season of the Witch, Trespass. And I was like, all right, this guy's done. Alice in One again. That was actually a second copy of it. I didn't go see it again. It was, I think it was my mom's or something. What's the hell is this? Oh, it's Hot Tub Time Machine. You can't tell, it just crosses out the hot tub time. You know, after age, some of these tickets, the ink starts to wear off. Inception. There you go. Matinee. The A-Team. Oh, and I don't need to say anything about Inception, do I? Fantastic movie. The A-Team, really fun movie. I don't care what anybody says. I had so much fun watching that movie. Which one is this? This is the first one. Okay. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, it just says Sherlock. So I was like, is this the second one? Maybe they screwed up. No, it's the first one. Sherlock Holmes. There you go. $11. Good film. Oh my God, The Bounty Hunter, or in this case, The Bounty, which I want to put a bounty on this fucking movie's head because this is easily the worst movie I saw in 2010. I think it came out. Yeah, it says 2010. So yeah, this is easily the worst. Horrible movie, and that's me discrediting was that Vampire Suck movie. I didn't count that because I'm done with what's those faggot fucking gay wads. What are they called again? Freeberg and Seltzer? Yeah. And I'm sorry saying faggot and stuff. I mean faggot as in they're a bunch of douchebags. That's what I mean. Not as in, oh, they suck each other's dicks or something. Which they probably do, but still. Yeah, if they do that, it's their own fucking business. I don't care. Just don't make a movie about it, please. It'll probably be better than these movies they're making now. But anyway, another Bounty Hunter ticket. My mom saw it too. Kick-Ass, again, they blurb out the Kick-Ass part, so it's just Kick-A star. Just like Jackass. $11.50, great film. Hot Tub Time Machine again, because my mom saw it with me. Clash of the Titans. Disappointing film, but I'm still looking forward to the sequel. Sorry, it's probably going to suck, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. How to Train Your Dragon in 3D, or just Dragon 3D. Ooh, we're getting fancy. Christmas 3D, which is, I think, A Christmas Carol in 3D, the one with Jim Carrey. So yeah, 14.50. I wouldn't say it was worth that money, but it was still a lot of fun. The first time I saw it, I loved it, but the second time, not so much. Now we're getting really old into this. This is back in when I was like 18, which was 4 years ago. Well, 3 years ago, but this was back in 2008. This was Forgetting Sarah Marshall. That's Forgetting S. Yep, Forgetting S. So there you go. That was a matinee, 7.50. Yeah, 4 years ago. It was cheap, bro. Next one is Transformers 2, I think. Yeah, it's 2009, so it has to be Transformers 2. Yeah, and I didn't start collecting tickets until 2008, and Transformers came out in 2007. So next one is The Book of Eli, Denzel Washington movie. I was not expecting much from this film, but I actually really loved it. That was really good. The action was great. The twist was not really much of a twist because I saw it coming, just like many people did. But it was still a really fun movie. Legion, which was a movie that was heavily marketed. I mean, I saw this freaking trailer everywhere on PlayStation 3. I saw it everywhere on there. I saw it on internet everywhere, and then of course it bombed big time, and it was not a good movie. But it was one of those B movies that, I mean, it was so bad that I really enjoyed. So yeah, your baby's gonna fucking burn. That's my favorite line from that movie. But your baby, it's gonna fucking burn. I love that line. If you saw the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Christmas in 3D again. Christmas Carol, not much to say. District 9 again. That's when my friend went with me. Not my mom this time. She didn't want to go see District 9. Is this, yeah, Transformers 2 again? That's my mom. No, is it no, it's my dad this time. He wanted to go see Transformers. That's Transformers 2. G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra? The Rise of Cobra. No, The Rise of Cobra. Fun movie. I don't hate this film. I'm looking forward to the sequel. It actually looks like a lot of fun. And they're getting rid of most of the original cast. Actually, besides Snake Eyes, they're pretty much getting rid of everybody. Like, I think Channing Tatum gets killed in the first 5 minutes of the movie. So yeah, starting off new with Bruce Willis and The Rock. Now this one you cannot see at all, but this is for The Dark Knight. Maybe if you get real close, you kind of see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, get real close. There it is, The Dark Knight. This one I had to physically take a pen and write this movie's name because no one could see it. I couldn't see it. This is Beowulf. You could kind of see the PG-13. Maybe not on camera, but I can. But that's about it. Hamlet 2. For some reason, this one lasted a very long time. Oh shit. That's true. Beowulf came out in 2007, actually, and for some reason I have that ticket. Huh. Okay, so maybe I started collecting in 2007, not 2008. Anyway, Hamlet 2. Pretty fun movie. I only saw it for $7. It was a good movie. I was actually looking forward to it because it had an absurd premise, and I like Steve Coogan. So yeah, fun movie. Watchmen. $0 because I've got a free pass because that's how I roll. And this was a great film. Crank 2. This was awesome. I saw this with my friend and we had the best time watching this film. This movie's awesome. X-Men Origins. This movie, many people hate. I don't hate it, but I could see why people hate it. You know, it pretty much like. Hold on, me. Okay. It pretty much ruined Wolverine for some people because the prequel was just dumb. I mean, it was pretty much just like, okay, adamantium bullets. He lost his memory from the same steel that his skeleton is made up of, which doesn't make any sense. And the whole story before that was dumb anyway. So, oh God. But a plus side, it introduced us to Lily Collins, who was extremely hot in John Carter. So there you go. There's a plus. Star Trek, which is, I think it might be my number one for 2009. I can't wait for the sequel. But Star Trek 1, I've watched like maybe 7 or 8 times now. I love that movie. I really do. Daybreakers, really good vampire flick. Yeah, really gory, really fun. Ethan Hawke's great in it. Yeah, really fun. Devil, which I think this is this Devil Inside? No, this is Devil. The one with actually, there's no big named actors. The one from M. Night Shyamalan, where it was supposed to be like one of his mini movies where it's supposed to be like Tales from the Crypt kind of thing, I guess. It didn't make any sense. But anyway, it bombed, so we didn't see any more movies like this from M. Night Shyamalan, at least for now. There might be a new one coming up, but I kind of liked it. I don't know. It wasn't very scary, but it was cheesy enough for me to like it. Paranormal Activity 3, or Paranorm 3. Oh, wait. Paranorm 3? There you go. I really like this film. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah. Resident 3D or Resident Evil no, not Retribution, that's the next one. Revelation? No, that's a 3DS game. What the fuck was this one called again? It was like Resident Evil Afterlife. There we go. Resident Evil Afterlife in 3D. The 3D in this film made this film so much fun for me. Like, I know the Resident Evil films don't follow the stories, but I'm going to be perfectly honest. The stories in Resident Evil are terrible. I don't like them. I know I'm going to get dislikes for that, but I just think they're terrible. I like the characters. I like Leon, at least, from Resident Evil 4. Not 2. He was a bitch in 2. But Resident Evil 4, I like him. And I like Claire Redfield. And I like Jill. But really, the stories are just stupid. Sorry, they are. So I kind of like the film. This movie is The Warrior's Way. This movie, I went into this theater expecting no one to be in there because this movie was not marketed well at all, and it came out of nowhere. But I went into this, and there was like about 30 people in there, and I had a blast with this movie. This movie is pretty much a anime live-action version, and it's so much fun. The Warrior's Way is great. Next one is Unstoppable. This is a fun film with Denzel Washington trying to stop a train with Captain Kirk, Chris Pine, not William Shatner. It was a fun movie. Tangled in 3D, $12. I love Tangled. I think it's one of the best animated films of 2010. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Tangled. Hey. Even Robert, no, I was about to say Robert Rodriguez. What the hell? Quentin Tarantino agrees with me. I think he put it in his top 5. I was like, yes, that guy is smart, because that is definitely one of the best. If Toy Story 3 didn't come out that year, I would have easily picked that as my top best anime movie of that year. Saw 3D, the last one, which is a horrendous movie, but so much fun to watch. It's so hilariously bad. Here's an extra copy because my friend wanted to go see it with me. Bad idea. The Green Hornet, or just Hornet 3D. This film was fun. I liked Seth Rogen. I really liked Jay Chow, who played Kato in the film. I thought he was great in the film. I like this film. I don't know why everybody hates it. I thought it was good. Not great, but good. This one, I was about to say Drive in 3D. That's weird. No, it's Drive Angry in 3D. And this movie was excellent in 3D. Oh my god, this 3D in this film was awesome. And this film was just terrible, but so much fun. It really was. Yeah. I mean, it was terrible in a good way. It was supposed to be grindhouse-ish, and you could tell. I mean, it was so much fun. And Nicolas Cage, he was bad in the film, but it seemed like he was just trying to be bad for bad's sake, I guess. Paul, which was a great film that came out last year. I watched this like 3 times already. I actually screwed up and didn't put in my top 20 favorite films of last year. I felt like an asshole not doing that. Next one is The Eagle, which is another one I screwed up and didn't put in my top 20. I really enjoyed this film. Had Channing Tatum doing a pretty good job acting, actually, holding a film pretty much on his own, besides having Jamie Bell there also to act alongside him. I thought this movie was a lot of fun. Channing Tatum, I thought, did a great job. That's my opinion. Good movie. Next one is another Iron Man 2. I think that was for my dad. The Mechanic with Jason Statham came out early last year. Fun little movie, not great. This movie is, oh my god, this movie is a big one. This one's Source Code, and I'll tell you why, because this one, well, I don't want to spoil it, but watch my top 20 favorite films of 2011. Kind of spoiled it there, but still, yeah, Source Code. Insidious, which is another one I forgot to put on my top 20. Great little film, very scary, very fun. Patrick Wilson and Rose Byrne were great in this film. Very, very good. Haunted house film, where it really wasn't the house that was haunted, it was the child. Ooh! Next one is True Grit, which is a great Western, one of the best in the last few years. 2010 had 2 great Westerns in my opinion, Red Dead Redemption and this was absolutely fantastic, just like Red Dead Redemption. Next one is Battle Los Angeles, which I talked about Wrath of the Titans earlier, which is the sequel to Clash of the Titans. The guy that directed this is also directing Wrath of the Titans, so some people will be worried. Me, I kind of like Battle Los Angeles. It was cheesy, it was corny, but I liked it. I think I gave it a little too high of a score when I first saw it, but I don't care. I had a lot of fun. Um, Next one is another movie I probably gave a little too high of a score to, and that is Unknown with Liam Neeson. This one was great, but after seeing The Grey and all these other Liam Neeson films, this one's probably his least great ones. I mean, it's still a good film, but nothing amazing. Next one is Your Highness, which is a film I was looking forward to when it first came out, and then it came out, and it was very immature and very stupid, but I liked it. I thought it was dumb as hell, but I didn't hate it, so, you know. Here's another Machete. This one, you could see the H a little bit more, so there you go. Limitless, which is a great film with Bradley Cooper showing off his skills perfectly as an actor. Here's another Limitless. My mom wanted to go see it because she loves Bradley Cooper. Bad Teacher. This was a funny as hell movie. It really was. I really enjoyed Bad Teacher. Another film that I forgot to put. I wouldn't put it on my top 20, but I put it in my honorable mentions, which I forgot to do. Cameron Diaz is hot still. I don't care what anybody says. So yeah. This one is... Damn, how did I get this so cheap? Huh. This one's Transformers Fall of the Moon. Well, no, Dark of the Moon. God damn it. I just mixed the second and third ones up. I said Fall of the Moon. The second one's like Rise of the Fallen or some shit, and the second one's Dark of the Moon. Fall of the Moon. Yeah. No. Transformers Dark of the Moon. Fun movie. You know, whatever. $5.50. I don't know how I got that cheap. I can't even remember. So anyway, next one is Thor, which is a much better action movie in my opinion. Great superhero film. One of the best of last year. Green Lantern, which is definitely not one of the best. Very disappointing. Fast Five, which is a surprisingly fun action film, which I was not expecting because I hated Fast and Furious. I mean, I hated it. And to be honest, I didn't like the first three either. The third one, oh my god. Like, ugh. And the second one's not any better, and the first one's just horrible in my opinion. But this one was fun. I actually started to like Vin Diesel's character and Paul Walker's characters a little bit here because they actually gave them some characters this time, and The Rock was in it, and Vin Diesel and The Rock have a awesome battle in that film, and it was awesome. Priest. This is a... Is it from the director of Legion? I think it is. I know it has Paul Bettany, who was also in Legion. He was in this. But I think it's the same director. And that one was actually better. I think it fared better in my opinion. Paul Bettany's a badass actor. He can do action and he can do a regular drama. And that's what I like in actors. When they can do stupid movies that are dumb, but they also do real movies with drama and well-written dialogue. And that movie was dumb as hell, but I liked it. Super 8. I was about to say Superman. I don't know why I was going to say that. Super 8, fun little movie. Cool little throwback to old Spielberg films. Kung Fu Panda 2. It just says Kung Fu. And this one I got for $5.50 too. It's weird. I like it. I liked it. I really did, actually. Hangover 2. Yep. And really, Kung Fu Panda 2, I forgot to put on my honorable mentions. There's so many movies I forgot to put. I feel like an asshole. Pirates of the Caribbean 3D or Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides 3D. 3D was cool for this movie. The movie itself was fun, but nothing amazing. Final Destination in 3D or Final Destination 5, whatever the hell. Fun movie. I really like the ending. It has probably one of the best twists ever in a horror film, I would say. It was really like, oh, that was so awesome. I was like, yes. And I loved the first one, so it really made me really love the fifth one. So they could really end it now, and it would be a great ending. Final Destination 3D again, because my dad wanted to see it. The Change Up. Everybody hates this film, but me, I thought it was fun, and Olivia Wilde is naked in it, so that's a plus. Even though it's not really her, they had to, CG it up, so it looked like she was naked, but I'll be honest, I don't care. She was somewhat naked. Horrible. That would what I said was horrible. No, horrible bosses. I love they put the bosses part out, so you're watching a movie that's horrible, right? It's horrible bosses, which is far from horrible. And I forgot to put it on my top 20 again. God damn it! All these movies I forgot to put on my top 20. I feel like an asshole now. Well, if you're watching this and you watched the top 20, then you're hearing me say these are great films. So that should be enough. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Great film. I put that on my top 20. Good. Cowboys and Aliens. Fun little film. Not amazing, but fun. Ooh, 30 Minutes or Less. Another fun little film. Cowboys and Aliens. A second one. Because my dad wanted to see it. Because he's a big Cowboys and a big Alien fan. So there you go. That was a perfect movie for him. The hell does this say? Oh, it says Captain America in 3D. The 3D in this only came up pretty much in 3 spots, and when it did, it was awesome, and that was it. In those 3 spots, it was awesome, and everything else was like really lame. But the movie itself was great. Definitely the best superhero film that came out last year. Here's another one because my dad wanted to see it. He's a big America fan. No, he's a big superhero fan. So, Fright Night. Or Fright Night, as people with a brain call it. They couldn't add that extra character. Maybe they did. Maybe it just got, like, the T got scratched out. I don't know. But, yeah, Fright Night, good film. Warrior, which is a great film. I love that movie. And Warrior Again, because that's how I roll. I have 2 Warriors. No, my dad wanted to see it. Contagion. Good little film. I think I put this in my honorable mentions, actually. I should have if I didn't. Fright Night again, because my friend wanted to see that at that time. Contagion again. That was my mom that wanted to go see that one with me. Don't Be Afraid, or Don't Be Afraid. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Very disappointing movie. Not scary at all. Conan the Barbarian, stupid as hell movie, but I kind of enjoyed it. There's a lot of blood, there was a lot of action. I kind of enjoyed it. Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance in 3D, terrible movie. I'm sorry, I really didn't like it. It disappointed me. It really did. I can't think of anything that I liked in that film. So yeah, not a good movie. Silent House. Yeah. I just reviewed that, so go check out that review if you haven't checked it out. Change Up Again, because I think my mom wanted to go see that with me, which was awkward when all the hot women came out naked, especially the one that was pregnant. So yeah, that was kind of weird. 30 Minutes or Less again. I think my dad wanted to see that one. He was like, "Ooh, that guy blows up. That's funny." This one's Drive, which it's not Drive 3D this time. No, it's Drive with Ryan Gosling. Great film. What the hell is this one? This is another Conan the Barbarian, because my dad's a big Conan fan. Not that Conan, the other Conan with the Barbarian, not the stupid face. Yeah, he's a big Conan the Barbarian fan, so he wanted to go see that with me. Killer Elite, which is a good little film. I don't think it's amazing. I was looking forward to it so much because of the 3 main stars: Jason Statham, Clive Owen, and Robert Downey Jr. I mean, Robert De Niro. But yeah, it was disappointing, but still a lot. It was still a fun movie. Moneyball, good movie, really good. Straw Dogs, kind of forgettable movie. It came and went in theaters. It was okay. Apollo 18, same thing pretty much with Straw Dogs. Decent movie. Everybody hates it. They say the ending's horrible and yada yada. To be honest, I kind of like it. The scares are there. There's some creepy things that go on that aren't explained, which I love. And I like the characters. I thought the actors did a good job. So, yeah. Killer Elite again. Real Steel, which is an awesome movie. I think I put this in my top 20 as number 20. A lot of fun I had. I'm talking like Yoda now. A lot of fun I had. Hee. The Thing, the Thing remake or prequel that came out a few months ago. Good film, really good film. Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows, or Sherlock RW. I don't know what that means, but yeah, really fun movie. Ooh, burpities. Next one is Tintin. The Adventures of Tintin, of course, great film. I think it's no, I think I put that in my honorable mentions, which definitely belongs there. This one's Warhorse, which I only paid $5.50 for again. I think I go on a different day, like on a Monday or a Tuesday, so I get it even cheaper. Which $5.50, that's amazing for a movie. Holy crap, that's really good. Immortals, fun little film. A lot of blood, a lot of guts. I like it. In Time, I like the sci-fi tale. I like the whole premise behind it, but it's not that great of a film. But I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. Jack and Jill, that is not a movie I enjoy. Go watch my top 10 worst movies of 2011. Harold and Kumar, 3D Christmas, very, very fun movie. Waffle Bot, I need a Waffle Bot right now. 50/50, great little cancer comedy, which I'm making it sound like it's its own genre. Like cancer comedy, there's like 500 of those. No, there's not, but it's a fun little comedy. Gets a little dramatic at times and makes me cry like a bitch, but you know. Underworld Awakening in 3D, a lot of fun I had with that movie, especially in 3D, which I was very blown away by because the whole movie is pretty much dark the entire time, and that is astounding that they can make a completely dark film look pretty damn good in 3D. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, or just Tattoo, great film. This is The Devil Inside. It still has Devil, so it's easy to confuse that, but you can look at the date and know it's The Devil Inside. Terrible movie. Don't need to say anything more. Watch my review if you want. Contraband, which is a movie I thought was going to be terrible, but I actually kind of enjoyed. Not amazing, but I kind of enjoyed it. The Woman in Black, or just Woman in. Woman in. But yeah, this is a senior one because my dad went to go see this. I'm not a senior, by the way. Oh, yeah. Chronicle, which is a superhero film, of course. I love this film. Great movie. Go watch my review. Woman in, this is the one that I got. Look, I'm the adult. He's the senior. What a fucking idiot. So yeah. Woman. This is Mission, or Mission Impossible 4 Ghost Protocol. Great action film. John Carter, which I just saw. Go watch my review. The Secret World of Arrietty, which is a great animated film. Go check out my review for it. And a movie that I just reviewed. Actually, two movies I just reviewed. One is The Lorax, and the other one is 21 Jump Street. So that's it. There you go. Finally, I ended my collection of ticket stubs. Oh, look at this. Look at that. It took 30 minutes, but I got through all of these fucking things. Whew. I knew it was going to be long, but damn, 32 minutes. So I know people are going to like, in the comments, damn, 32 minutes long? It's actually, it's 33 minutes long? Damn, that's way too long. I can't watch this. I only like videos that are short and sweet for my dumbass attention span. But if you watch the whole thing, thanks, because it took me a long time, and I'm about to run. Oh, my voice is about to fucking go. So, actually, I do have a couple more tickets here that are of different sizes, so yeah, let me show these real quick and then I'll be done. I actually forgot about these, so let me show these real quick, okay? The other 4 tickets I have, these 2 are from AMC, and this is a movie I actually didn't get a chance to see. This was called Last House on the Left, which is a remake. Obviously, it's AMC, and you can tell the time is 7 p.m. on Sunday. I didn't see the film because I didn't go see it. The movie I did go see instead at the same time was Dragon Ball Evolution, which was a fucking huge mistake. Terrible movie, but this movie my parents went to go see, and my mom had the ticket, and my dad threw it away because he's a fucking idiot. But yeah, Last House on the Left I didn't go see, but Dragon Ball Evolution I did, and big mistake. But and the next 2 are just for some reason just different size tickets, even though this is the same theater I go to every freaking week. This one's Safe House, which of course I saw, watch my review, and Tower Heist. So, there you go. Now I'm done with my ticket stub collection. Now it's like, what, 35 minutes long? So yeah, there you go. There's my ticket stub collection. Just spread them all out. There you go. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's fucking years of collecting. So give me a break if it was 35 minutes long. This is years of collecting. And I pretty much gave you mini reviews of almost every one of these films. So shut up. Dummies. Anyway, there you go. There's my ticket stub collection. I hope you enjoyed this long ass video. My voice is about to run out. I mean, it's about to go. So I gotta go. So thank you for watching and goodbye.